This question is very similar to some of the ones that came before, but this time instead of asking about the purpose of the entire passage, we were asked for just the purpose or function of this underlined sentence. Now, we still need to read the entire passage. In a lot of ways, the underlined part is not really that important. It's much more about what comes before, what comes after. How does this sentence fit into the larger whole? That's kind of what we're being asked. But still, when we come up with our dumb summary, we're going to think much more about just like the sentence itself and try to focus on that. So let's take a look. What does it say? In 1801, a Blackfoot chief named Accomack Key drew a finely detailed map of the upper Missouri region. So there's a map. Cool. This work demonstrates a vast amount of topographic knowledge, as the map features specific names of mountains and rivers, as well as the first known stretch of the drainage network of the Missouri River. So my instinct is it's saying why the map is good. That's what I'm getting from this. The map is especially notable, so now it's saying that it's good again, because Accomack Key also included details about the numerous tribes that lived in the area. So it looks like actually this underlined sentence and the sentence after are both doing the same thing. That's okay, but we're specifically asked about this underlined portion. But yeah, my dumb summary is that it's saying why the map is good. Now notice, I'm not trying to memorize the specific facts. I'm much more interested in the purpose, right? Well, it's not the specifics of what they're saying, it's why they said it that interests me. So let's take a look at the choices. It emphasizes this guy's desire to represent other tribes on the map. Well, no, that's a trap, right? Because that's what the next sentence does, right? So it's close, but notice how it gets into too specific of a summary, right? It's summarizing the sentence that's not underlined. That was not our task. So there's definitely a little bit of a trap here. They're hoping that you're just so excited that it matches with something that you read that you stop short and don't read the other choices. This is why we always need to read everything. B, it explains how this guy developed an interest in map making. Well, no, it doesn't. It shows why the map making was good, why he was good at it, but doesn't say why he did it in the first place. So that's just not true. And a good way to think about this kind of mistake is this is kind of a main character problem. The main character of that line is certainly the map itself, right? Why is the map good? It has a vast knowledge. It has the first known sketch of the river. But this choice is the main character's wrong. The main character is not the map. The main character is the chief. And that's not what we are being asked to do. C, it identifies some reasons why the map is impressive. Well, that's kind of exactly what I said, right? Why the map is good. Well, some reasons is a why. And the map is impressive. The map is good, right? So that seems to check all the boxes. So that seems pretty good. It details, the D, it details how the map was used for hunting and trading purposes. No, it does not. I'm sure that it was used for those things. It probably was very helpful to know where the river was if you were trying to follow the map, but it doesn't actually say that. There's nothing about hunting and trading purposes. So choice C is correct. Notice though that choice C does not even mention the specific reasons why the map is impressive. It just says that they're impressive. And this is why we don't need to focus so much on the details as we're reading, because we're not going to need to memorize them. The passages are short. We can always go back if we need to. But more important, that's not really what they're asking about. They're asking about not the details, but the purpose of the details, right? They function in some larger way, and that is based on the entire passage. So that's what we want to pay attention to.